Digital literacy, as similarly defined by Cynthia Self, is a skillful use of technology within a complex set of socially and culturally structured values and practices. Digital literacy has become necessary for the professional and recreational communication of ideas, interests, news, intelligence, visuality, and conversation. It is constantly evolving as a fundamental aspect of communication in society. Personal devices connected to the World Wide Web make such literacy possible by offering a realm of social media sites, databases, and indexes which anyone with access to the internet can interact with through curating, tagging, linking, sharing, and collaborating. Over the course of the fall semester, I have had the opportunity to enhance my own digital literacy by learning about and actively participating in the digital culture. Reading and watching videos to learn about communications theories and, more importantly, creating accounts on different websites to aid me in providing content for my topic-based blog, Mindful Meditation, have served as catalysts in building my digital literacy. My path to becoming digitally literate begins with Twitter. I had never taken a social media site seriously prior to class. It was just a place to share silly, most likely meaningless ideas in less than 140 characters. David Silver's differentiation between thin tweets that convey one layer of information and thick tweets that provide 2 or more layers of information did not convince me otherwise. However, applying Michael Wesch's Web 2.0 theory that the machine is us using us showed me how Twitter is useful for organizing the web for ourselves and others. I then recognized that hashtags were worth more than sarcastic humor. They had the potential to benefit web users by informatively grouping tweets on the same topic. Additionally, I recognize the benefit of linking different websites as a way to thoughtfully share and interact with members of a like online community. Such active organization on Twitter extends further into the web, supporting Wesch's theory. Furthermore, Harold Reingold's Power Law of Participation outlined for me the advantage of increased web participation. I had always been simply a low-threshold curator, one who watched others collaborate in front of me. In his theory, Reingold persuasively introduces a digitally literate filter blogger, a highly engaging figure who contributes to productive, collaborative intelligence. Defining a public to engage, posting links to get its attention and responses, and adding appropriate context to content published by the filter blogger were actions I could easily take on Twitter. I began to write substantial tweets with topic-related hashtags, tag others who could relate to the tweet, and share links. This started simply with hashtag #CTPF15 material, but soon extended to mindful meditation content with the creation of my very own domain name and topic-based blog. My blog entitled Mindful Meditation, run through WordPress, a website I had never used before, discusses meditation practices as a key to a mindful lifestyle. While creating the blog, I took care to exercise digital literacy by matching the message with its visual aesthetic: calm, simple, and little distraction. The font is rounded and welcoming, and the color scheme is black and white with accents of blue to elicit tranquility. The blog's image and content flow together so the focus is on one thing at a time, just as the mind should focus solely on the present moment. My work with mindful meditation drove me to narrow the audience with which I wanted to engage. By using Twitter to follow and be followed by psychologists, mindfulness publications, and other mindful bloggers, I aim to integrate myself into the online mindfulness community. This journey to find credible community members, and through them more members, continued on the website Prismatic, where I found written and visual resources for a better understanding of practicing mindful meditation. I frequently saved articles to my Pocket account and learned about breathing tips, how being mindful benefits the brain, and active meditation practices helpful for achieving a state of mindfulness. Now I was equipped with the reference materials necessary to supply my own written content for the community as more than a filter blogger, but a connective blogger. Reingold describes a connective blogger as one who reflects on a resource or idea he or she is linking to, doing the same with another link to broaden the context, and making the connection clear to the public. I began to write blog posts amply supplied with links to other articles and blog posts, as well as tweets promoting a mindful lifestyle. Since I am no professional expert on mindful meditation, these links show that my ideas and suggestions are credible and not simply created in my mind. Well, created may not be the correct term according to Kirby Ferguson. In his series, Everything is a Remix, Ferguson says, creativity is not magic. It happens by applying ordinary tools of thought to existing materials, and that's copying. He continues on to say copying is a positive activity, for it is how we learn. I surely learned by reading others' content that usually included links, and better understood their ideas by writing and elaborating on them in my own content. Moving forward, my hope was to have my own digitally literate work serve as content to be remixed in the future. I hoped it would be used to teach and encourage other people to learn about and make a habit of mindful meditation. After a full semester, my blog, albeit a small amount, has been trafficked. My efforts in tagging, linking, remixing, posting, and contributing to conversations on various websites have been consumed by others on the web. My contributions serve as a model for how others similarly use digital literacy to participate on the web. According to Kevin Kelly, a study found about 40% of the web is commercial, leaving 60% to those who create its content. This shows how other users value and implement digital literacy. The online world created by passion and interest, and the communication it facilitates, signifies the need to skillfully use technology. The investment of time to learn and develop digital literacy has become standard for maintaining blogs, social media profiles, creating databases, and so on, all in an attempt to continue such beneficial communication in future knowledgeable web use. Sharpening in digital literacy is key to effective communication over the web. Current investment in web use indicates the state of learning through individually remixed content linked with similar information and posted for all to share. Applying the theories of Wesch, Reingold, and others has shown me how important the evolution of digitally literate communication is. Through Twitter, Prismatic, Pocket, and WordPress, as well as theoretical writings and visuals, my digital literacy has improved with practice. Mindful meditation has provided a base for improving my digital literacy as an active web participant and has prepared me for future intelligent communication